Hello everyone, this is Jennifer and I am here today to do the daily reading. I really want to thank everyone who has been patient with me. As you know, we are on this journey and sometimes the journey requires a tremendous amount for us. So I do dedicate a tremendous amount of time to giving to others, trying to help and share my guidance and have spirit come through me, but there are times when I have to deal with my journey, and that happened this weekend. So I'm back, and just, I will say that almost everyone is super patient, kind, understanding, and loving towards me. I hope that when, I work with you or during these readings, you feel that I send you the exact same energy out of being, patient with your growth and loving and kind towards this community and this collective. And, it really means a lot to me that I'm in this group where we're just so giving and loving and kind, and it's amazing. So we had a card fall out, relationship healing. That's what's going on right now, right? So I'm going to do air first. That's the first card. Second card is cycles. Okay, they want these two. We've had kunzite come out for the last 2 weeks. Pretty strong. That's why it's front and center in my altar right here. So here's this beautiful piece of kunzite. It doesn't look as pink on camera as it does in real life, but it is the self-love card. We have abundance and cycles. There is an abundance of self-love on offer to you right now as we heal out this, we close out this cycle and we begin to have a cycle of intense relationship healing. Those are some beautiful cards. Take on all the energies of those crystals and what they're feeling, what you're feeling with them, where they're guiding you to go. Especially the air signs that I am close to, there is a lot of monetary and physical abundance, a lot of relationship energy that's coming in for giving opportunities for healing, self-examination, and closing of chapters. I'm never a huge fan of just saying a cycle is closing because it's just a little vague for me. And yes, cycles open and close all the time. I mean, we have the moon cycles, we have every cycle of time is an opportunity to close and end and then begin. So some are just more prominent and bigger than others. All right, so we're going to draw the cards for each individual. They have told me that they do want me to begin to do some energy healing work on offer to the collective. So look for that. It will just be some free energy work, healing energy coming out to help you. I also do a lot of energy work, card readings, SRT therapy, theta healing, space clearing, calling in your soulmate, and then my most popular, of course, is the twin flame checks and energy healings. I also do custom offers. I do tarot chakra journeys, which are specifically using the tarot to ask questions about this chakra and where you can heal that energy to move forward. All right, we're going to start with Gemini here. And if you're interested in any of that, my prices do start at $5 at the Fiverr links below. And then I'm also on Patreon and TikTok. But as I said, I've been dealing with a lot lately, so I work diligently to try to get things done, but then sometimes I just need my time to deal with my own emotional growth. Okay. I don't read oracles in reverse. All right, so Gemini. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo or a Scorpio. 3 of your 6 cards here are major arcana, so whatever's going on is quite significant to you. A lot of it stems from the past or things that happened in the past that are now coming back into play. For whatever reason, Mercury retrograde is coming up here, that there could have been some past pains that returned from situations that happened, that perhaps you two planned on something, on a big change, and they maybe backed out of it. However, they're still very attracted to you. They still feel this connection pulling them. I just think they weren't ready to take the full leap yet. And you seem to be moving forward now because of whatever happened. Even though you're still having a lot of anxiety and pain and tremendous heartache, just know that the 9 of Swords always brings to you universal knowledge. Okay, so the reason for going through that dark pain is so you can arrive at the understanding that comes from living through great pain and the ability to help others live through it. So they do want you right now to connect to your spiritual side. They want you to understand that there is cosmic justice and karma playing out here, and that you can relax a little bit, but also stay in this fearless, bold energy to move forward. Your person is going under a transformation and most certainly will return. I mean, they're your twin, and there's really no getting away from them. So do try to focus on yourself. Hi, Libra. I hope you're doing well. This is a nice energy to see. I think us Libra, oh, wow. Holy moly. Well, Libra, I do think a lot of us are going through an upgrade in our spiritual wisdom. We've passed some spiritual tests, and there is this beautiful fire energy available for us. What does that mean, the fire energy? That is creation, masculine ambition, driving forward. We may be in a place where we have balanced our feminine energy, and we may be working on balancing our masculine or stepping into that role. Because I do believe that we have chosen to step away consciously from heartbreak of the past. The heartbreak that did drive us to open up our hearts and our spiritual gifts. I think we're no longer choosing to stay in that energy, but we're choosing happiness for ourselves. We are choosing clarity. We are choosing to be in alignment with our highest spiritual guides. Your person. So you both have 7 cards. You're actually exactly mirroring. This is a 4-3. This is a 3-4. Your person is working really hard to get out of the past and come into the future, partially guided by the intense light that you are bringing to the situation. I don't know that your person has fully gone through the spiritual test or received all of the work that you've done, because as a twin, only one has to do the healing and the other receives the benefit. They are being pulled into quite a dynamic yet grounded energy. In the past, I think they knew they wanted everything with you, but they really didn't understand how it could be possible. And they still may be getting caught up in that question of how is this going to be provided? How is this going to work? How can I ever measure up to this situation? But whatever this sun energy is for you, this new confidence that you're feeling, it is pulling them very, very strongly towards you and towards communicating to you. The more you are in your power and the more you let go of this, you let these swords fall out and you understand your whole complete self is perfect right now, the quicker this is going to come into you. All right? They're not in King of Pentacles energy, but they're getting close and they feel stable enough to communicate with you. And when that happens, things will shift for you. So congratulations. Hello, Aquarius. Beautiful. Starting off with a new beginning and the Four of Wands. You have the Chariot, could be dealing with a Cancer. You also have Earth signs here. Whatever this... Which way? Okay. Whichever... Yes, okay, so you have quite a dynamic energy here too. You're done with waiting around and being bored and offering emotions to people who do no longer value your... they're giving me the word spunk. So it's a beautiful energy. They have made a decision about wanting stability with you. However, their heart is still a bit guarded. There is a cleansing and a purification that needs to go on here. You both have these cards of decisions about which path to choose. It appears your person has made their decision and you are still determining it. And part of that is because you have to claim this full sovereignty for yourself. Again, we have perfect mirroring numbers. 1, 3, 3, 1. We had this with Libra too. So it's crazy. I mean, I shuffle on camera and that's why, because and I didn't even see that when I asked, like, which way do you want these? And it would have been the same if I would have put them the other way. But it's just fascinating to me when we get those two perfect mirrored numbers. So clear quartz is indicated here. Working with the crystals that I pulled in the beginning, especially citrine and kunzite. You can also just call those energies into your energy field. If you need help with that sort of thing, I do that. And yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful energy of your person in this fire and earth energy. So very good. Oops, I'm dropping them on the floor. Let's move on to water signs. Hello, water signs. How are you? We're going to draw, I guess, 4 of these crystal cards and talk about them. They're wanting me to give you a lot of variety. One fell out. We have selenite, spiritual awakening. I have some selenite right here. It's good for protection from electronic frequencies also. Fertility, patience, the shadow. All right. Maybe dealing with some darker energies at this time. You may be going through an awakening or another spiritual, doorway. Most people that are on Twin Flame are spiritually awake, at least to some degree. And obviously it's a journey, and that's why we call it a journey, because, I've been awake now for 13 years in my consideration, and I still learn and awaken more every single day, and it certainly takes diligence and patience and time. Also, we have to take it easy on ourselves. We are works in progress. We're not perfect. On the spiritual awakening journey, especially when you're at the twin flame level, there's a huge call to get out of judgment, and to get into full unconditional acceptance and being, complete love. And that is against all conditioning that you have ever received, unless you're extremely lucky and you came with that, or you somehow got it in your nuclear family. Otherwise, there's tremendous undoing to do within this journey. And I'm not exactly sure how this fairy stone fertility is coming in here. They're not giving me very much. They are telling me that we are all kind of pregnant with the new possibility of a new earth. Some of you may actually bring, the new children in. Some of you just may be shepherds in your spiritual work. And whatever that is for you, however you feel like you birth these energies into the world, just know that when you and your twin are together in flowing, loving harmony, that energy field that's created it uplifts 750,000 people. So you are doing a huge amount to awaken and uplift humanity. I know a lot of people don't think that happens until another step in our ascension. However, the energy field of unconditional love that is generated between two twins, even not knowing what they're doing, is, huge. And that happens when we get out of fear and into love. Okay, I'm going to move on to Cancer, because I could go on forever with that. Again, Cancer gets cards that came up in an air sign. Libra, you may be dealing with the Libra, Aries. Talking about ascension, we see it sped up here. It might be speeding up so much that you want it to slow down, because the way that you're seeing things is like you're kind of stuck in the past right now. You need to declutter and clean out your feminine energy here, because it's not receiving this love that's trying to be given. And so your person is kind of going back to the drawing board. There's something in your feminine energy that's like a cycle or a loop that's keeping you stuck, is what this is showing me. Because your person is actually trying to manifest and come towards you, and you're not receiving it or feeling it in a way that makes them believe that they can come towards you. It may have to do with things from your mother, because this is a very feminine card. And again, we got more feminine up here. Water signs are needing to extract their shadow right now. So work on your wounding from your mother and about receiving love. If you need help with this, this is something I do all the time, because it's very, very common and I see it so much. Hi, Pisces. Oh, I'm sorry. We're at Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. All right. All right. I think Libra got that spiritual card, and maybe you have the Judgment and the Star. You may be dealing with an Aquarius also. There's fire indicated here heavily. There's some high spiritual tests here. In this Knight of Wands energy, I'm getting that you just don't know what exactly to do. Sometimes you feel like being passionate, sometimes you don't. You remember how it felt when you were all in and you got left out, and your person is also healing some sort of rejection feeling. Maybe they had some sort of failure either in business or in love, and it made them feel like nothing will ever work out for them. You both have 11 cards here, 65, 47, and you're both mirroring this energy of, you know, rejection and remorse. And you may be trying to deal with it by like being flirtatious or, you know, starting something new. However, again, the shadow is indicated here that this needs to be dealt with. This needs to be healed so you both can move on. And this is a spiritual test. There is angelic guidance around this connection at this time. So this is available to tap into the ancient mystery wisdom, okay? Hi, Pisces. 21. Lots of shadow work going on, and wow. For water signs, lots of shadow work, lots of clearing, lots of, an air sign got this too. Oh, man. All right. Your person. What is your person doing? I think your person right now is seeing you as an option. Even though they're moving very slowly towards you. And you have now completed one aspect of your spiritual awakening that has led you to full illumination of the divine's plan for you. You did the healing and you absorbed, you know, the book of sacred knowledge from beyond the veil. You understand you're an abundant spiritual being, and you understand this lover's energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini or earth sign or Pisces, another Pisces, or someone with those placements. Your person wants to be with you, but does not want to leave the person they're currently with. I'm sorry. It is part of this twin journey, and so you have to come to your own personal feelings about it. The only thing I'm guided to say is this is a divine connection, so treat it as a sacred bond that it is, okay? Don't lower your standards, is what they want me to tell you, because ultimately you two will come together. And so if you don't want to be in this energy of being juggled, then stand your ground from what you have learned and know, okay? Like, demand that you get the treatment that a high priestess would deserve, because you're blessed and you are very magical. Thank you, water signs. I hope that helped you. If you'd like to work with me further, I have my gigs on Fiverr starting at $5. The links below, Patreon and TikTok. And I'm moving on to the earth signs. Hopefully my phone will continue recording. Hi, earth signs. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Lots of big shifts as we come into this Pisces season, out of that Mercury retrograde, heading into the Virgo full moon. So prepare yourselves. Ooh, full body chills. Earth signs, prepare yourselves for the completion of a big cycle here. I don't love the term cycle. Okay, everyone has had stuff fall out while I've been shuffling. We're going to take 4 of these crystal cards. First one you got is ancestors. Second one is healing. Your ancestors are around you now to heal the past energies you carry from your family. Ground it, and so is source energy. So you have the highest master teacher card available. Source is now assisting you in healing all past life and karmic energies that you carry. This is like I was just saying, you know, it's never coincidental. As I was opening, yeah, they're just giving me like chills up and down my body. Very intense. Okay, you can complete a major karmic cycle now. There is huge energies for you to, we had one flip. The Magician upright, and they're just giving me more chills. All right, that's for all you earth signs. We're going to use the Magician. You are able to manifest this high level healing energy from source directly grounded to the 3rd dimension to end these karmic cycles for you and your twin. Remember, you only have to do the healing. They do not have to do this healing. You do not have to heal them, because you guys are one soul. You share your chakra system, and just focus on yourself, okay? So we're going to put this here. Beautiful, beautiful energies coming through for you guys. I can see that this cycle will close as the Pisces season closes, and as we begin into Aries, you will begin a brand new cycle. So do all the work that you need to do. Right now. Sorry, they're giving me a bunch of messages. Use hematite if you need protection. Be sure to ground your energy on a daily basis. Try to be very, even if you just do 5 minutes of meditation in the morning where you connect to source energy, bring it down. So what they're really showing me right now is that the full portal is open for you to bring in this huge energy. All right, Taurus, let's go. Hi, Taurus. If you didn't watch that opening, be sure to watch it because it's very good. It's intense. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Karmic cycles are closing. You need to be connected to source energy as much as possible. Your person is being a little bit finicky. And again, we have an indication of a past cycle. You know, air signs had cycle closing too. You're just very much in your spiritual journey. You're very much in your spiritual power. You're both reminiscing about this past encounter that you two had, although I think nobody's talking about it. They are a little bored with something. I don't know. They're a little bit in their ego still. So you really have to trust that whatever's going on here, they're getting some kind of attention that they need. They may be saying some stuff that's like designed to get attention from you or other people. Because I don't think they really know. They recognize what's going on, but they don't really know how to deal with it. So it's going to be up to you to do the spiritual work. Trust in this infinite bond. and use all of your energy to move forward. The end of this cycle will be very, very heavy, okay? So prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. Hi, Virgo. If you didn't watch the opening for Earth signs, please watch it. A lot of masculine energy here. Very masculine energy. Maybe dealing with a Libra, a Leo. If I had to guess, I would think your person is going through some sort of breakup, but they just feel very... Ugh, as I connect to their energy, there's a lot of anxiety. You're not feeling in your power either. There's a period right now where you guys are really working on your self-esteem. I see it a lot in the collective too. It's coming up in private readings that I'm doing. Some form of past imprinting that's been done on your solar plexus chakra is coming up to be released. It will allow you to be much more prosperous in the future. It will allow you to fully radiate your energy and your confidence, your self-worth, your courage, and your self-esteem. But you're not there yet. You're closing out this cycle. So between now and the Virgo full moon, and I think probably the end of Pisces season, you're going to be dealing with this stuff coming up. I think your person feels rejected by you. Either that or they're going through some sort of breakup that really hurt their identity. And so it is leading them towards a spiritual awakening of sorts, maybe a small one, but there is indication here that you really still need to continue to work on yourself. For Virgos especially, there has been this kind of hermit mode. Hi, Capricorn. All right. Okay. I think Pisces got that card. Then you have the Pisces card next to it and an air sign. Again, just like Virgo, your person has been going through a period of not feeling like they're winning. They're either reflecting back when they thought they had everything going for them and what went wrong and how to get out of it, or feeling like they just really can't have what they want. They're going into a fool's energy where they really want to win. And what's different about this time is they want to win together. They don't want to only have themselves win. And this may be the shift. If you didn't watch the intro to Earth, go ahead and watch the guidance for Earth, because very powerful cards came out, including the Magician, where they understand. I mean, look at these cards on this side. You guys might not be talking about it, or you may have talked about it in the past and they dismissed it because it brought up something in them. But they know there's something very different about this connection. They may know it's twins. They may know you're intuitive. They may know you speak the truth. You know, there's a part of you that has some codependency that needs to be healed. You may have prominent Pisces placements. And so if you're in a waiting energy, you need to move forward with your life. And there may be connected to your ancestral karma or your past life karma that needs to be healed. So really take a look at what you're waiting for. What excuses come up when you think, oh, I'll just wait, okay? because that's where your healing will be done. Last but not least, let's see if we get fire signs. Hi, fire signs. This is usually where my phone cuts out. We're going to draw 4 of these crystal cards, and then I'm going to draw the cards for each individual sign. The cards have been pretty intense today, and I'm not going to lie, there's a ton of energy shifting going on. Lots of movement in the collective. I hope you're all safe and doing well. All right, again, we have ancestors. So Earth got that. You have a lot of, all the rest of the cards are very earthy. Mother Earth, animals, and trust. So heavily guided from nature and Gaia, and working on trusting your connections to the natural world. There is, your ancestors are also guiding you and helping you to get into more trusting energy. You can connect to any of these energies. This is all working with your heart chakra. You see the overwhelming green energy coming through. These are prehensite, diopside, and chrysotile. I think that's, I don't know that one actually, but you know, anything that works with the earth and animals will be beneficial to you right now. If you do grounding work outside with your, you know, earthing, working with your spirit animal, a totem, calling in your ancestors if you do shamanic work, any of this can help you. If you have trust issues, those are wanting to be healed now. So I see that coming up a lot in the collective. As receiving blocks in love that have come from the mother side. That's what's coming up right now. And we have Mother Earth, but we also, the mother energy is very, very prominent right now, because Spirit wants the feminines to move into their full abundance financially. All right, 3740. Hi, Aries. Maybe dealing, we have 2 Scorpio cards here, Aquarius and Taurus. Lots of fixed energy, almost all fixed energy. Again, here I talked about the abundance. That is what Spirit wants you to heal. Something in you, so just so you know, 4 out of the 6 cards are major arcana. This is a major change in your emotional being. This is a shift into knowing that there is always abundance available to you of all kinds. This is mirrored in your person's energy. I probably have never seen more fixed energy in 6 cards. This is intense fixed energy. You have the water, the air, and the earth of fixed energy. So I would say also, you also have fire represented here. So you're very much, you know, it's kind of insane how much is represented in these cards, that there is going to be a big shift and you should not try to fight it. You need to work with this energy because it will come in and clear out your life. If you don't work with it, it will just assert itself on you. It is showing me that you have been receiving this message for a while and you've chosen not to do the healing that is required, but now you have no choice. So get quiet, go within. You're going to need to connect to your emotional body. If there is a divorce in your or your person's past that needs to be fully healed and emotionally cleansed out, either from your families or personally, because there's lingering codependency issues here that will need to be rectified. All right. Hi, Leo. Oh, ouch. Again, we have very, very strong separation, divorce energies on your person's side. A healing and a Kundalini awakening, a new start, and an end to what felt like endless conflict. The going through endless conflict has led you to a place of wanting healing, wanting to be fearless, embracing a new level of growth and cellular renewal. Your person is in a 5-5 energy, you're in a 4 energy. You want to be stable. You want the heartbreak to end. You know, your person is still in it, feeling very, very sad. Snake is a huge spiritual healing for me. This looks like a tremendous, again, if you didn't watch the intro to Fire, watch it, because there's so much heart energy coming through with this green cards in the beginning. You have it again here. Someone may be using a lot of marijuana to try to heal their heart chakra, but they need to actually do the work. You can do the work and your person will benefit from it. Okay, last but not least, I can't believe we're going to get through the whole thing. Sagittarius may be dealing with an air sign, a Taurus or Libra or a Pisces. Those may just also be prominent signs in either of your charts, although Pisces got this card. This is the first time red's come out, and there is a tremendous amount of red in these cards. If you didn't watch the intro to Fire, please watch it, because it is all about how much green there is, how much healing there is to do, and this does look like you've been triggered. All of the fire signs got some indication of a divorce or separation on their person's side. This also indicates that may be going on. You're just kind of, I don't know what you're doing. You were planning and juggling, and now you're kind of waiting and watching. I think you're trying to control the passion that's coming through and ground it. But there's some healing to be done, some triggering. Your person is really caught up in the past, and you may be caught up in the past too. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You guys may have planned to move on together and create this stable foundation, but that didn't happen the way you thought it would. And now you're trying to figure out what to do and how to look at things differently. So whatever this is, I can see it's activated the root chakra, and you're feeling a little bit unstable, off balance, and not exactly knowing what to make of what you're seeing. So if you need help, I do work with these kind of energies. Go easy on yourself. Go easy on yourself and try not to beat yourself up, because there's a lot of healing available to you now through your heart chakra. All right. Much love to you on your journey. Bye for now.